Hello Trevor.
Today we'll be making pizzas.
We're back from washing our hands, so now it's time to find out what ingredients to use. Today we're going to be using 650 grams of strong bread flour, 7 grams of dried yeast, 2 teaspoons of salt, 25 millilitres of oil, 50 millilitres of milk at room temperature and 325 millilitres of warm water. Now it's time to make the dough. So we'll start by adding the flour into our mixer. If you haven't got a mixer, you can just do this in a mixing bowl with your hands. We're now adding the dried yeast and the salt to the flour. Now the dry ingredients have been mixed together, it's time to add the water, the milk and the oil. Mix them all together into one jug and gradually pour that into the dry mixture while the mixer is mixing. Now the ingredients have been mixed to form a dough, it's time to knead the dough into a workable fashion. We do this by folding the dough over on itself and using the heel of our hands to push it out. We need to knead the dough for 5 minutes until the dough is smooth. Now we've kneaded the dough, it's time to let the dough rest and prove. When we say prove, the dough will double in size. After about 30 minutes, the dough has doubled in size, so it's now time to knock that back and get ready to roll it out onto our pizza bases. Using the same method as before, kneading the dough, we need to knock the air out of it to make sure it goes back to its original size. This recipe will make 2 12-inch round pizzas. If you don't want 2 12-inch round pizzas, just cut the dough in half and pop some in the freezer for the next time. Now it's time to roll out our pizza into a base ready for topping. Once you've greased your baking tray, it's time to put your pizza dough on your baking tray. Using a sharp knife, cut off any excess dough. Now it's time to top our pizza. We could use tomato puree for the sauce base for pizza, but today we're going to use barbecue sauce. Make sure you spread the sauce evenly to the edges, you don't want a dry crust. Now we've got the base sauced, it's time to use our toppings. We put grated cheese on first. You can put any toppings on your pizza, but today we're going for our favourite, barbecue chicken and sweet corn. Now the pizza's topped, it's time to bake in the oven. Around about 15 minutes at 160 degrees should be a perfect pizza. Our kitchen timer's gone off, our pizza's ready. It's now time to get it out of the oven. Thank you for watching our video. If you like our videos, please like and subscribe on our social media channels.